Greetings, magical mavens! February's Eve, also known as Imbolc, is the Wheel of the Year checkpoint that takes place around February 1st. This time of year is all about cleansing away the old and creating space in your life for new beginnings. Today I'll be sharing with you my favorite way to bring the fresh new energy of February, utilizing the rejuvenating power of the water element. February's Eve lands in the month of Aquarius, which is the most awesome of all the zodiac signs. Just kidding, sort of. But seriously guys, Aquarius is a time for cleansing and looking forward with conscious intention. It represents the sovereign human being, carefully using the elements to create the world they envision, an archetype which anyone can embody whether you have strong Aquarius in your chart or not. While Aquarius is an air sign, not a water sign, the figure is shown pouring water upon the earth to nourish the seeds of intention. And to me, that's what February's Eve season is all about. In this bathing ritual, we'll explore the way you can use conscious thought, air element, and the element of water to set the stage for your year to come with a relaxing bath. For this spell, you will need candles, your choice of herbs and/or essential oils, sea salt, Epsom salt, or bath salt, optional. Incense in a light, airy sense of your choice, also optional. Your choice of soap and moisturizer. Preferably a bathtub, but this can be done in the shower if that's all you have access to. Water-safe crystals of your choosing, optional. And a glass of cold water or tea to drink. Step 1. Prepare your herbs. Now, to be honest, most of the ingredients in this spell are optional. The most important elements in this ritual are the water and you. For the sake of this tutorial, I've chosen to share a few of my favorite tools and ingredients which help me to relax into the meditative state. Feel free to tweak this practice for your needs and your liking, and for what you have access to. Essentially, we'll be creating a giant tea or spiritual bath to energetically purify ourselves with. Use your intuition to select accessible herbs which resonate with water, air, cleansing, and relaxation. If you're not sure if an herb is safe to use in the bath, please do your research. I am not an herbalist, but I usually go with my intuition. One thing I will tell you not to do is do not use thyme essential oil in the bath. Even though thyme has really strong cleansing properties, it also burns your skin. Learned that the hard way. So you don't have to. There are a couple of ways of incorporating herbs into your bath. If you're using my preferred method with a bathtub, you can brew the tea right in the hot water of the bath. You can simply toss the herbs right into the tub, or to avoid clogging the drain and having a huge mess to clean up later, use a cloth or sachet as a sort of tea bag. You can also just put a few drops of essential oil into your bath instead of or in addition to the herbs. Additionally, there's another method that works well for both bath and shower, and that is preparing a pot of tea on the stove as if you were going to drink it. Strain the herbs out of it if you want to and pour it into your bath, or allow it to cool and set it aside to pour over yourself in the shower. Step 2. Create sacred space. What sets this experience apart from your everyday bathing routine is the tone you set and the intention you hold during the practice. Rather than quickly washing the body as a chore, this is meant to be a mini vacation from the outside world of responsibilities. Take the time to transform your bathroom into a haven for relaxation. Start by making sure this room is clean. Part of evoking the vibe of cleansing and a fresh start includes having an environment that matches your inner intention. You don't want to be distracted by a dirty ring around the tub or an overflowing wastebasket in the corner. Next, bring the elements that help you feel relaxed and peaceful. Playing soft music, burning a fresh scent of incense, and exchanging lamplight for candlelight are all great ways to change up the vibe in your bathroom. I like to include each of the elements in my calming ritual. Candles for fire, incense for air, bath salts for earth, gentle music for spirit, and obviously the bath water for water. And sitting in a hot bath can actually be a little bit exhausting to the body, so bringing some calming tea of your choice or just some really cold water is my personal favorite. Step 3. Run the water and charge it with intention. Water, like a crystal, can be charged to hold the energy of your choosing. As the tub is filling up, sprinkle your herbs, bath salts, essential oils, etc. into the brew and think about the way you desire to feel in the seasons ahead. If you work with crystals that resonate with specific intentions, you can throw them in as well, if they're water safe again. I like to use either rose quartz for self-love or a crystal for each of the chakras to balance the energies of my body and mind overall. Wash your body with your choice of soap. Typically, I like to use a natural soap with herbs and essential oils in it. And then sit back and allow any worries or concerns of the day or the past year to absorb out of you and into the bath water as you soak. One reason I like to use salt in this ritual bath is because salt cleanses you by sucking out impurities from the skin, both physically and energetically. Feel the warm water on your skin, allowing you to become present with your senses. Leave your cares at the door and try to truly relax. This is a great time to mull over your stagnant feelings and let the water absorb them out of you. Don't be afraid to feel your quote-unquote negative feelings. You're not going to magnify them. This is a cleansing ritual, so it's an opportunity for it to come up and out of you so that you don't have to carry it anymore. Or you can fill yourself in the tub with positive emotions if you can, and gratitude, and let that brew into you. If you like to use mantras to keep your mind focused during meditation, you may want to try one of mine. Cleanse the body, cleanse the mind, let new fulfillment now be mine. Sit in this meditative state for as long as you like. If you're someone whose mind tends to wander, you may wish to try using guided meditations. I've created quite a few good ones myself if you're looking for guided meditations to try. To tap deeper into the cleansing energy of the air element and or the self-love vibes of the water element, I invite you to check out my Elemental Alchemy Guided Meditation Bundle. It includes a meditation for each of the 5 elements and one to balance all 5 at once, so you can experience more fulfillment and more flow in all areas of your life. If you're tapping into the New Year's resolution aspect of the February's Eve season, you'll love my Future Self Guided Meditation, where you get to meet and befriend your ideal future self, whom you can work with as an archetype or a spirit guide as you transform into them in the year ahead. And if, like me, one of your resolutions is to experience more play, fun energy, and to see more magic in the world, you've got to try my Inner Child Guided Meditation. I return to this meditation every time that the adulting world seems to be beating me down a little bit too much and I need to reclaim my magic. So to learn more, I invite you to check out the link in the episode description or go to writingwitch.com/shop/rituals. And then allow the water, which has caught all of your old stale energy, to drain away from you. You can get out of the tub and watch the water go down the drain, or you can remain in the tub and physically feel that old energy being sucked out of you with the draining water. Step 4, nourish the skin. Now that you've drained all that old energy out of yourself, it's time to replace it with something good. Even without salts, a bath can really dry out the skin, so you may wish to quickly rinse the bath water off of yourself in the shower. I know some practitioners actually always do this with a cleansing bath because they would rather not step out of the tub with that same water that had the old energy in it. Personally, it doesn't bother me. I trust that I've been cleansed, but the choice is yours. And then I always like to take a moment to replenish my skin with a natural moisturizer. You can use any bath product you like, but I have really sensitive skin, and since this is a magical practice, I like to use something that I've created myself or that has natural ingredients in it that have similar correspondences to my intention. So I often use products that come directly from the earth, like olive or coconut oil, infused with essential oils or herbs of my choosing. It feels more magical to me when I feed my body with gifts of Mother Earth. And if you liked my cleansing mantra, you might also want to try this one as you give back to your skin after the bath. Now that I'm clean and now that I'm fresh, I oil the body to nourish the flesh. Simple yet satisfying, right? The cleansing spell is now complete, and you should be left feeling fresh and new. You can step out into your day with fresh new energy for the new year, or you can go right ahead and get into the next step of whatever your ritual is, whether you're doing some divination for the new year or some spell casting, or doing your journal prompts for the season of February's Eve. If this resonated with you, then I would love to invite you to join me and other magical mavens for a seasonal challenge that'll help you connect to your desires and manifest more fulfillment each season on the Witch's calendar. This guided journaling adventure is sure to awaken new or renewed love for your path, craft, and practice. Join us on Patreon in time to partake in our February's Eve / Imbolc Seasonal Living Challenge. It'll be taking place during Aquarius season, my zodiac sign, which is the season of throwing away the rules that don't work for you and reinventing yourself as the sovereign individual that you truly are. Every Wednesday for 5 weeks around the Sabbath season, I'll be posting a prompt to help you maximize your fulfillment by harnessing the themes of the Sabbath. Patrons who post a response to every discussion prompt this season will be entered to win a package of paper craft goodies from the Writing Witch shop. The prompts will help you feel grounded and at peace in whatever season of your life you're in, and will help you to observe your own needs, desires, and patterns. This helps you to improve your self-care routines with each year going forward. The prompts I'll be posting each week correspond to the prompts included in my printable journaling pages, which will be included in your membership. So I of course invite you to write longer and more personal responses in your own grimoire, and then share your biggest takeaways on the challenge posts in our private Patreon community. Or you can just do the discussion prompts and skip the journaling if you feel like you don't have time this season. Even just leaving a short comment on each post will help you to focus on what's most important to you this season and be more magnetic to your desires. So if you haven't already heard, here's how to join our Seasonal Living Challenge in time for the Imbolc / February's Eve season. All you need to do to participate is join any tier on Patreon. There will be one challenge post per week for 5 weeks, leading up to the final post, which will come out February 15th. Challenge prompts will always come out on Wednesdays at 11 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, and a winner will be selected randomly 1 week after the 5th and final prompt is posted around February 22nd. If you're not already a patron, I invite you to sign up now. And don't worry, if you join now, you'll still be able to respond to the 2 challenge posts that have come out so far. Myself and the other magical mavens in the group would absolutely love to get to know you and learn with you and from you in the season ahead. Because whether you're a newbie or a seasoned witch, your unique perspective is a valid and valuable part of the conversation around seasonal living. To join, just go to www.patreon.com/thewritingwitch or go to the link in the episode description. Thank you so much for being your magical self, and I will see you in the challenge. Blessed be. And for more ideas on how to celebrate the Imbolc / February's Eve Sabbath in your own way, I invite you to check out this video right here.